What's going to be, buddy? Mama Shivraj, AKS1G, as we be playing Daily Room Escape July 20th, 2026. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start this escape for now. Alright. First thing first, on the oldest pattern, see the response code table or not? 3, 2, 1. The response code table. So let's take it out of the backpack. Alright, let's see there's a blue tin inside this cabinet. 3, 2, 1. There was set 2,487 equals what? Strange. I mean, not strange, pretty cool. I would not have to open those cabinets. You see a forge code, it's a safe. It's a mad problem, so let's come back to this safe later. I need to hit the lamps to get 2 more numbers, so yeah. Using the color blue, which is the weightlifting clock in the, or not weightlifting clock, the digital clock in the first room. The time is 11, 13, 15. Cool, we're going to set the numbers 11. Plus 2 is 13, and another plus 2, that's 15. You get a green triangle gem. Not to be confused by Uno for plus 2. So that's gonna be 1 down, 3 to go. For the green toolbox, it shows the same room. So pretty cool. You see the color green. Another coincidence. That's the green clock in the second room. The time is 12:17:03. So set the numbers 12, 17, and 3. You get a hammer to break the lamps and vases. I got 1 gem. I need 3 more. There are 2 secured spots. So let's hit the lamps and vase in all of them. We're not hit everything. So I'll let you know which ones to hit. So the ones we're hitting overall is the lamp in the first room, the blue vase in the second room, and the first step in the full last room. Is what we're hitting overall. Went to the blue vase, you get a blue raindrop shape gem. That's 2 down, 2 to go. You got the middle 2. We need the 2 edges 2, something like that. Alright, now or 2 ends or something like that. I don't know. I'm just being made up. But anyways, we got 3 numbers a lot. This safe. We're gonna add all those numbers to see what the answer to the right problem is. So the first number is 2,554. Alright, the second number is 2,329. Oh, there we go. And then the last number is 2,487. Alright, so 2,554 plus 2,329 plus 2,487. So you can calculate those 2 numbers and show us how this one. Find the answer is, you can put in this safe, which inside should be a red circle or yellow square gem. So you can use an and 2 if you're showing us all this. According to Google, the answer problem is going to be 7,370. So 2,554 plus 2,329 plus 2,487 is 7,370. So that answers my problem. So we're going to put the numbers 7370. You get a yellow square gem. That is going to be 3 down, 1 to go. Alright, when after this camera, you see a 3 code. Then to get picture frames, there's something in the boxes. If you know what that is, you can use Morse code table. We got 999. It's now 299. The triple one. We're going to put the numbers 999. There you go, you get a wrench. That's used to take out the vent in the second room. There, we get the red circle gem. Now we got 4 gems, which is 4 down to the go. 4 gems in the green toolbox. There we get the letter T. Alright, we can now solve this picture puzzle. This is when it can be clockwise or counterclockwise. There we go. What's it like at the letter H? Alright, you guys in the picture if you're showing us how this happens in future days. To each one, so you get the letters T and H, which is a digraph. One of them, actually. These last 2 letters of alphabet, which means that the 4th letter is H, and if the last letter is T, like H1T1. I think that's a YouTuber. I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the handler. Alright, but anyways, we got with 3 letters in all 4 rooms. The first letter is I, hit a plant in the third room. The second letter is letter G, hit a box. The third is F, hit a plant next to the safe. Those 2 letters in the second room. Now we got 5 letters, the letters are I. G, which is, I guess, abbreviated, or Instagram, probably. F, T, and H. These are IGFTH, script for words that basically is considered action, an argument, probably like a battle. Yeah. It's that students help you can look it up. Remember, DNA should be the last of those. Make sure you pay attention to that. Calculation, the word is fight. So according to the spelling, the letters F, I, G, H. It's like hi, but the first H is F. And T. So that's what the answer is fight. We're going to set the letters F, just went a little bit too far. Same with the second letter. I, that's silly. G, H, and T. We get the key. Alright, when we get the key, bam. We finally escaped the room right away. Okay, cool. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys please like, subscribe, comment down below. Probably the Crazy Games loading screen is black instead of white. I looked that up off camera, or maybe it's just a different way. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's all for today. I'll see you next time today for a Kitchen Escape. Peace out.